When you think of McDonald's, what's the first thing that comes to mind? A Big Mac, right? French fries? Well, what if I told you that in one country, the real key to their success wasn't a burger at all? This is the incredible story of how McDonald's completely remade itself for the Philippines.
And that's the big question, isn't it? The Philippines is a country where rice is king. It's part of pretty much every meal. So how on earth did an American burger and fries chain not only make it, but become one of the most loved brands in the entire nation, known affectionately to everyone as McDo?
Well, the answer is pretty surprising. It has way less to do with their world-famous beef patties and everything to do with understanding what people there really love to eat. And it all begins with a very, very unexpected dish.
To really get McDo's success, we have to start with the menu, because it's unlike any other McDonald's on the planet. And for a lot of Filipinos, the real star of the show is a bright red pasta dish.
Yep, you heard that right, mixed spaghetti. Now this is not your Italian grandmother's recipe, not even close. It's uniquely Filipino. The sauce is distinctly sweet, it has sliced hot dogs in it, and it's a huge nostalgic childhood favorite for millions. This dish is a cornerstone of what makes McDonald's feel so local. But the mixed spaghetti is just the tip of the iceberg. It's really the first clue in a much bigger strategy, catering directly to the Filipino or Pinoy palate, which often leans towards a fantastic combination of sweet and savory flavors.
I mean, just look at this. The difference is night and day. On the left, you've got your classic American meal, totally familiar. But on the right, that's the Filipino go-to. Crispy chicken McDo with gravy, a big scoop of steamed rice, and of course a side of mixed spaghetti. It is a completely different idea of what a fast food meal is.
And this local flavor is woven through the entire menu. For breakfast, you'll find longaniza, which is a traditional Filipino sausage, served with rice, of course. The burgers, they often use sweeter sauces. And for dessert, forget apple pie. How about pineapple or taro? Every single part of the menu has a Filipino touch.
But here's the thing, becoming a true Filipino icon isn't just about getting the taste right. It's about understanding and embracing the culture's core values. It's about being more than just a place to grab a bite.
To get it, you have to understand this one crucial concept, sulit. This word is so important in Filipino culture. It doesn't just mean cheap. It means getting fantastic value for your money, that feeling that what you paid was absolutely 100% worth it.
And McDo tapped directly into this idea with their sulit busog meals. That basically translates to value for money, satisfying meals. They offered these complete, filling meals with rice and a drink at a price that felt genuinely sulit to everyone, from students to office workers.
Okay, so beyond value, there's the social side of things. Filipino culture is incredibly communal. Eating is almost always a group activity that you share with your barkada, which is your close-knit group of friends.
McDo's totally got this, so they designed their menu specifically for this social culture. They introduced McShare bundles, giant boxes of chicken, huge platters of mixed spaghetti, and even BFF fries. I mean, come on, these aren't just meals. They're basically an invitation for the whole barkada to come and hang out.
So, as you can imagine, this didn't all happen overnight. This deep connection was a long journey that saw the brand slowly but surely become a real part of the local fabric. It all started back in 1981 with the first store in Manila. But the real game changer, the most pivotal moment, came in 2005, when the franchise became fully 100% Filipino-owned. This was huge. It wasn't just a foreign company adapting anymore. It was now a Filipino company cementing its identity as a true local institution.
So what's the result of all this smart adaptation? Well, today, the impact is just undeniable. McDo isn't just another fast food chain in the Philippines. It's literally woven into the country's economy and society. Let's start with the people. The company employs over 65,000 Filipinos. That makes it one of the largest private employers in the entire country, just a massive contributor to the workforce.
And what's even more remarkable is its role in giving young people a start. About 70% of its crew members are working students. For tens of thousands of young Filipinos, McDo is their very first job, a super important stepping stone that lets them balance work and school.
And their reach is just vast. With nearly 800 stores all across the islands, McDo isn't just in the big cities, it's in smaller towns, it's in the provinces, making it a familiar and accessible part of daily life for millions of people.
So it all adds up to this.
through deep, thoughtful changes to its menu, by embracing cultural values like sulit and barkada, and then, the final step, becoming a fully Filipino-owned company, McDo transformed itself from just another foreign brand into a genuine piece of Filipino culture.
And that leaves us with a final thought, doesn't it? The story of McTallery in the Philippines is just a masterclass in how to do localization right. It really makes you wonder, in our super-connected world, what is that secret ingredient that turns a giant global corporation into a place that truly feels like it belongs?